Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Healing in Gemini. We missed you last week.
Yes.
We're very inconsistent, we know, but that's okay because we're human and we
Yes.
took a
Things
week off.
happen. Yeah.
But this week, we're going to continue our conversation from last week on love languages. So we are asking Shell, did you take a third quiz?
I did, and I got the same result.
That's
So
so
I
amazing,
am
though.
active service for sure.
Okay. It has been confirmed.
Yes.
And then, did you make your boyfriend take the quiz? Because I made my husband take the quiz.
Okay, yes. So, yes, I did. And it's so funny because I had asked him once, but we always have like off schedules. He's always here like very late at night. It's kind of like settle down, go to bed, see you really late tomorrow night again.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was at work one day when he was off, and it was so funny. I was like, you have to take this quiz because I keep forgetting to ask you to take this quiz, and if you don't take this quiz, then I'm going to make up your answer and I'm going to make it completely opposite than I know you actually are. I'm going to make you like touchy-feely creepy guy, like yeah, like cuz he's so not like physically affectionate at all. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna make you complete opposite than I know you are. And he was like, ew, why would you do that? You know, I'm not like that. And I was like, no, that was the point. Like, the point was, I'm gonna make you something you're not. So he took the quiz, and I thought it was
Before,
really cute.
wait, before you reveal it, what did you think he was gonna get?
So I thought he was gonna get maybe acts of service like me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that was I kind of thought we were going to be the same. And so he took it a step further and actually didn't send me the complete result at first. He sent me a screenshot with the answer that he chose circled for each one. And when he sent it back, I'm like, "Oh, this was really cute. Like now I got to see what your like actual answers to the questions were, but I need to know what they say you
Yeah.
are." So he was like, "Oh, okay, hold on." So he went back and like redid it, but I thought it was so cute because for one of the answers, we both chose the same answer and in our minds changed what the wording of the answer was to the same exact thing. So like one of the answers was a relaxing vacation. That's what you would choose. Well, okay. So the question was, it's a Valentine's Day and your partner has an oh my God, why can't I talk today? Okay, we're going to start over. It's Valentine's Day and your partner has an unlimited budget. Choose your romantic gift. And we both chose a relaxing vacation, but he's like wrote off to the side adventure motorcycle. And I totally thought motorcycle adventure as well. Like we love that. So
Yeah.
I thought it was super cute that we both changed the answer to like a motorcycle adventure, not just a vacation. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but he actually got quality time. It says, you show love by making time for the people in your life, from planning a weekly Sunday brunch for your friend group to booking a weekend getaway for you and your mom. Likewise, you feel most loved when others make time for you. You enjoy being invited to do stuff. It could be as extravagant as a surprise beach vacation or as simple as running errands together. And I know that you and I have talked before, like about our like silly little errands to like Harbor Freight and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So when he got that answer, I was like, oh, I could totally see that. That's so cute because that's like what we do with each other, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that is quality time, which I never thought about it like that. Like, he definitely always makes time. So, yeah, that was what he got.
Cute. I love that.
Yeah. All right, let's
Did
see what your
he
hubby
agree
got.
with it as well? Like,
What'd you say?
did he agree with it as well? Like, once he got it, he was like, "Oh, that is me."
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. He said that's like, he loves quality time. Yeah, he is cute. I love that guy.
I love him too. I love him too. So I also made my husband take it. I really thought, like I said last week, no, sorry, 2 weeks ago, that I thought he was gonna get physical touch,
Hmm.
and he got quality time.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I love that. And look, you guys were doing little adventures too for some quality time.
Our little Dollar General
Yeah.
shopping
Did
spree.
you come did you come back with a little trinket?
I came back with a sewing kit.
Okay, see? Always can find something there. I think I got my sewing kit from there too,
I'm gonna
actually.
be honest with you, I don't even know how to sew, so
Me
this is
either.
incredibly wild.
I bought it for just in case we ever have to sew something, but then I'm gonna need a YouTube video to tell me how to use it.
You know
I
what's
love
crazy?
it.
My mother-in-law is a seamstress, so she's like a pro.
That's awesome.
So I told him what broke is our one of our
Whatever.
beanies, like the fitted one.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, listen, I'm not gonna sew the way your mom does. I'm like, do not judge the job that I do. I'm just trying to piece it back together.
Seriously. Mine probably look like a 5-year-old learning how to like sew in class. It's yeah. But we try.
I know, we're gonna try. My bet she's gonna
Yeah.
look like Sally from The
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
I love it. That's okay though. It gives a character.
I and I did it with love, with the
Yeah,
best
exactly.
intentions.
That's what I always say too. I'm like, but it was made with love, so it's
Absolutely.
just 10 times better now.
So remember how
Aw.
our last podcast I said that love languages could be a red flag?
Yes.
So I also learned that your love language also manifests as your toxic trait.
Oh.
So like, what did you got acts of service, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so like
Yeah, I want to hear the like
your
alter.
so like let's say um like people aren't giving you what you want, you get like angry and you just like stop doing things for them.
Not you calling me out.
Oh,
uh,
stop! Is it true? Do you do that?
yeah, depending like on the situation, 100% I've done that
Oh my
more times than I can count.
God. So like for me, because it's totally calling me out too, because I know I do this for sure. Like if I my needs aren't being met, I withdraw and I
Yeah,
even like just isolate myself from people and I'm just like I just want to be alone and I know I do it for sure.
yeah, yeah. If I said that was not me, I would 100% be lying. I do
That
that.
is so insane. Well, the other ones are like if you value words of affirmation, like you might use like harsh language when you're angry or like just say really mean things. And
That
then
makes sense.
physical touch is you just kind of like stop giving it when you're angry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of like we were talking about before when you like flip flop
Yeah.
feelings, trying to
Yeah.
like punish the person. Like, okay, silent treatment.
Exactly. But like your version of punishing the person is like your like love
Yeah.
language. It's very well
It's
the opposite of your love.
yeah, that's so crazy. What's quality time?
Like you're pushing people away.
Oh. Do you feel like your husband does that?
Not like towards me, but I've seen him do it towards others. I know I do it.
Yeah, I do it too.
Yeah.
I don't think that I don't know that I've seen him do it for anyone, honestly.
Really?
I'm trying to think now.
You think like he'll like communicate through it, like his anger?
I feel like, yeah, like he has taught me so much about communicating. Like, it's crazy. He's really good. Sometimes he gets a little like, you know, I don't know. I always joke with him and I'm like, can you get your period? Because you're the one with PMS, not me. Because he'll like, get like that kind of like girly attitude if you like hurt his feelings or something. And I'm just like, oh, stop. And then we just laugh about it. But like for the most part, he's not an angry person. And I feel like he does just, maybe he shuts down. I have seen him
Yeah.
like shut down before.
That's what I mean. Like you'll shut down and you'll just kind of be like, I just want to be
Yeah.
angry now.
Yeah. I have seen that. Okay.
But I also think that's like when people get angry, there's just two. I feel like there's two types of people. It's like either we talk it out in the moment
Mm hmm.
and we push past it, or like I need my time. I need to decompress. I need to like cool down, and then we can talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I can totally relate to that and I can think of scenarios in my mind where he's been like that too. Like I feel like that's healthy though, rather than just like completely exploding at somebody.
But there's people that can talk it out and not explode. Those are
Yeah,
magazines.
that's the
That's not
that's
me.
the non-toxic side.
I'm definitely like, I'm just like, leave me in a room for an hour or two, let me get my thoughts together, and then we can like talk it out.
Yeah.
And I feel
And
like
I want to go outside. Like, let
yeah.
me go outside and like be my free little spirited self so I can calm myself and then I'll talk
Mhm.
to you. If I'm trapped inside the house, sometimes I actually get more like angry about it. Like, I can't sit down and calm down. It's weird.
That's so interesting. I just feel like
Mhm.
I feel like whoever I'm upset with in the moment, I just need to be away from them. Like I don't care where I'm at.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be like in your presence because it's just it's not good.
Yeah. I want to be away from them and outside. So I
Yeah.
guess I really want to get away from them. Sometimes I feel like I just need to get, like, especially let's say we're at a setting where there's like multiple people and
Oh,
one
that's the
specific person
worst.
made me angry. Like, I feel like I have to separate myself from everyone because
Mhm.
there's a chance of somebody trying to talk to me about it and I don't want to talk about it right now. That's why I wanted to get away. Like, talking to you about it's not going to help me. Sometimes I guess it would, but like, I just want to completely remove myself from everyone so that there's no chance of me getting like more hyped up.
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of times people, I mean, maybe they could help, but I feel like a lot of people don't really help diffuse the situation.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I don't need you to get me more hyped up if I'm not trying to throw some hands.
Oh, oh, girl.
That's why we just go
I feel
outside.
like I've never taken it that far. I've like thrown things.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
definitely done that,
I
but
think the only person that I've ever like actually like gotten into physical altercations with was my ex. Otherwise, it's always been like I have thrown objects,
yeah,
but like I don't know, it's never gotten to like an actual like physical altercation. It's usually just words.
it's because you go out.
People are like, this lady is nuts.
That's too funny. No, but I totally get what you're saying. I also like just need to get away and like decompress.
Yeah.
Problem is, sometimes people are like, "No, I want to talk about it now," and I'm just like, "Oh my gosh, like I can't handle
Yeah.
it."
I am guilty of that too. Like, sometimes I feel like that feeling overcomes you where you feel like if you don't talk about it right now, then it's like never going to get better.
Mm,
Like, and then I'm like, no, I need to get this out right now. I feel like for me too, though, like once I go decompress, like I had so many thoughts in my mind of like what I wanted to say for this
yeah.
conversation that I'm probably going to forget them once I'm not like hyped up, and I'll remember them next week and be pissed because we already talked about it. So now I have to like bring it up again or just forget
But
it.
I also like I've had people like that, like, no, I want to talk about it now, but then they're like they will use harsh words and it's like they almost kind of like throw things back in your face and I'm just like, how is this conversation productive whatsoever?
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking that after I said it too, trying to like reenact these scenarios in my mind, and that is exactly how they usually are. It's usually like
Yeah.
someone says something that had they just thought about it for a little bit, they probably wouldn't have said,
Mm-hmm.
or said it differently, not as harshly. So yeah, I agree with you. I think it is just best to just simmer down a little bit.
Walk away, yeah. And I also think that like people who use, you know what, in the heat of the moment when you get angry, yeah, you might say like mean things. But honestly, I feel like there's a boundary, like there's a very thin line between like saying mean things and then just like really saying like bad things.
Yeah.
And I feel like when that line is crossed, it's like to me that's such a red flag because it's almost like you don't know how to control your anger.
Yeah. I can say honestly for myself, um, like how we were just talking before we got on about um like just exploding.
Yeah.
And I think because I am one of those people that just kind of like holds it in, like maybe one day you did something that annoyed me a little bit. And then the
Hmm.
next time I saw you, you did something that annoyed me a little bit. But I didn't say anything. I just kept letting it go. And then, like, there's a final time where, like, now I just can't stand you. And I definitely have said, like, really mean things. Sometimes, like, most of the time, though, they are true.
I also feel like it's this almost kind of like the survival thing, like in your childhood you felt like you had to defend yourself so much, so it's like you just jump to like anger and like defense.
100%.
And like even sometimes like with certain people, like I'll be talking to them and I'm like, I'm not even attacking you right now, like you don't have
Yeah.
to get defensive, like it's okay, like I'm just talking. And they'll be like, oh, okay. And I'm like I understand why you're getting defensive. I understand like it's what you know how to do, but it's like you don't have to do that with me.
Yeah.
Like we could just have a conversation. Like, and I also feel like in today's world, it's almost if we can't agree on something, it's just like now we're just arguing about it. Where it's like humans are meant to agree on everything. Everyone has different opinions, and that's okay.
Yeah. That's really hard for a lot of people. A lot of
Oh
people
yeah.
kind of, if you have a different opinion than them, they kind of look at you like, well, something's wrong with you then. Like,
Hmm.
why don't you feel the same way as I do?
Exactly, and it's like because we all have different experiences, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And if we all thought the same, the world would be really boring.
Yeah, totally. And depending on whose thoughts we've got, it could be a really awful place.
True. Absolutely. But that's my hot take on the world.
Yeah.
And I feel like social media too, it's just, oh my God.
It's a,
Everyone has an opinion, and that's fine. Everyone is entitled to an opinion. But like when you're in your, sorry, I don't know how to speak either today. When your opinion is mean, I just feel like it's not warranted. Like you don't have to post mean things to
yes,
other
like you didn't
people.
have to say anything. You could have just kept going.
Absolutely.
Although I feel like sometimes those are like fake accounts, or maybe even like the person who posted it is just
Mhm.
putting that mean comment in to see like what kind of reaction they can get out of people.
Oh, Shal, you got trust issues here.
I do. We already figured that out.
I was like, it's the original poster.
Social media just really bothers me because I feel like everything is so fake now. Like
Oh yeah.
everything's AI, everything is a chat bot, everything is like you have no idea what's real. There's filters, there's like
Mhm.
apps now that you can give yourself like or like stretch a picture so that it looks like you have a big butt and then you see that person in real life and you're like where did it go? Like it's just everything. I just yeah, obviously trust issues. I don't think that oh my god.
I agree. I feel like social media, like the concept of it to bring us together was great, but I feel like it has divided us so badly.
Yes. Because when it first came out, it was like a cool, like, oh, look, we can like,
Mhm.
see what so and so's doing. I haven't seen them since they moved across the country or something. You know what I mean? Like for
Yeah.
reasons like that, I think it's really cool. But it did totally turn into like, I don't know, what the hell? Like it's just not enjoyable anymore. Unless I'm looking at like funny reels of animals or like things like that. Like things that make me smile. Otherwise, like I can't. I get off.
Our viewers and listeners can now tell how old we are by our rants of social media.
Yeah, yeah, totes. Well, I was even gonna date myself even more and be like, well, when MySpace was a thing, we could
Okay,
actually put
girl,
like
back in
top.
my day.
Yeah, we could put top friends and remove them. So if we were angry at you, you just weren't on our top friends
The
anymore.
toxicity. Be like, why am I not in your top eight? Put me back right now.
Exactly. And then you could like change the song for your profile so people could know what kind of vibe you were in that day.
Bro, we were like little coders. You could change like the
Yes.
wallpaper, like everything.
I don't know how the hell I did it then, because I sure as hell can't do that today.
Oh my God, no.
But I was a pro. I had falling stars and everything.
Stop. I used to want to and I never like I was just not good at it.
I figured it out enough. I wanted it that bad, but clearly my brain was like, this knowledge is not necessary now, so we're gonna remove it.
You don't need it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know, like every time I speak to someone, they never know this platform. Did you ever hear of Sconex?
No. What is it?
It was like a social media site, but it was big when I want to say like a senior in high school. So that was what, 2008? I was like a
Mm.
junior senior, so like oh 07, oh 08. And then MySpace came out. So like everyone transitioned to MySpace and then it was Facebook.
See, so then I think that no. Are
A
you
lot
sure
of people.
that came before MySpace? I feel like I was in school for MySpace and
Mhm.
I was definitely in school before you.
What does that mean? Like how before me? When
I
were
think
you?
I think I graduated 2002. No, 2002.
Okay.
So, but now I'm thinking, I don't know if it was while I was in school still or if I had just gotten out.
I feel like Sconex was around for such a short time.
Okay, so maybe I just didn't hear about it.
I feel
Like
like they tried to make it big. And
I
then,
know Facebook came out when my daughter was like 4 and she was born in 2003. So
yeah.
MySpace, I guess, maybe, yeah. Maybe I
Yeah,
was out of
like
school already.
Facebook for me was big in like when I was going into college, into
Mm-hmm.
that era. And then Instagram came out, so everyone
Yeah.
transitioned there.
Yeah. Could you do all of the same stuff on Sconex?
You definitely couldn't code. It wasn't like as cool, but like
Okay.
you can post like private stories, like so you got to choose who saw it. Like little things
Okay,
like
like
that.
like Instagram does now.
Kind of something like that. And then I
Okay.
remember I had a boyfriend during the time and he like made up this elaborate story about me. So I like went on Sconex and I was like, what he's saying is lies. And I was like, what the fuck were we thinking
Aw,
during
I
high
know,
school
girl.
times?
I put probably way too much information online when I was younger. Like, no one needed to know all of that. No one.
We know it now though, you know? You
Yeah,
We live and we grow.
exactly.
Do you
Fun
feel
time.
like I'm ready to get off Instagram? I know I'm not going to, but I feel like
I
I'm
feel like I definitely go on all of them a lot less than I used to. Like,
Mhm.
I find myself kind of like, I'll go on and scroll for a little bit, and then I'm like, okay, I'm over it, and I go off. The only time I ever get stuck on it
Mhm.
is like if I click on a reel, and like I said, usually my feed is like dogs or crystals in the moon or like waterfalls, like very naturey, animally reels. And I get trapped in it because then I'll like keep scrolling and scrolling, laughing at like the cute little animals. But like to actually go on and like look through like what people that I follow have
Yeah.
posted and stuff like that, like no, I'm not. And that sounds mean because it's not like I don't care about your life, but I feel like a lot of people on there, like if it's their kids and like vacations they took or accomplishments they made, like I always like that stuff. I'm very proud for them.
Mhm.
But like when you're on there ranting about like your life, it makes me feel really bad for them a little bit. And
Yeah.
then I'm kind of like, I don't know. Like I don't interact with that because I don't want them to like I don't know. I don't know. I don't want them to do that. Like I want them to like heal. I guess maybe that's people's way of like trying to get through it is like talking it out. I just feel like social media is not the place where you need to like
No,
talk it
social
out.
media is not it. And
Yeah.
then, like the professional social media site, LinkedIn.
Yes.
I feel like people are using that as like a Facebook now, and I haven't logged into LinkedIn in so long, and I'm just ready to delete that account and just be like, I don't even want to be on it.
Yeah, I agree with you because there was a time when I was looking on it just to see like what kind of businesses were around and stuff
Mhm.
like that. And I was like, what the heck is this? Like, so I was so taken back, like, what the heck?
Yeah,
I haven't been on since.
I saw a post by someone that I guess they don't call it friends, they call it what, connections? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And it was a very religious post, and I was like, this is not the place.
Yeah.
Like, this is not it.
No. And I hope that for their sake, they weren't like on some kind of like page for their own business or somewhere they work. Because if somebody has a difference in opinion on religion and you were that strong about it, you may have lost a customer.
Yeah. It was like her personal page, and I was just like, oh my. Okay.
I feel like religion and politics are definitely one of those things where like I'd prefer not to talk about them. I don't know enough about either topics, I feel like, when it comes to like other people's religions and stuff like
Hmm.
that too. And politics I just don't follow. I feel like all of it, here we go with my trust issues again, but I feel like all of it's bullshit. So I prefer not to talk about either one of them. And I feel like some people go like real hard on
Oh,
it. And
yeah.
then if you don't have the
I
same
know.
opinion, they're like, oh no, we can't talk or see each other ever again. Like
Yeah.
they take it really to the nexus, like extreme.
They do. And I'm just like, oh, okay. See, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's certain morals that it's like, that's the line where I draw, like, we cannot be friends anymore. But
Hmm.
there's certain things where it's like, if we just have a difference in opinion in one thing, like, it, why can't we just agree to disagree and to just
Right.
be friends, you know?
Right. Yeah, I agree.
But that's the world we live in today.
Yep. AI craziness.
Our last podcast was about dogs. This one's about AI.
I know. And dogs. I did talk about dogs again. They're
How
just not.
cute.
And there, the random thoughts of Shell.
Yep. The random thoughts of healing in Gemini once again.
Yes, I love it.
But we will be signing off. And you know what I keep forgetting to do? I'm just a terrible promoter. Follow us on Instagram, guys, and hopefully we will be making a TikTok soon. Hopefully.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
We love you all.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.